Yo, what is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Yesterday, I made a video that looked like this, and it was called a AMC Brackets video basic version, okay? That was the basic breakdown, but I got a lot of comments of people wondering certain things, and overall, the video was very basic, and it was in my personalized opinion, and there was a lot that I didn't factor in. So today we are going to go over the AMC bracket in-depth video for you guys, and just go over some of the things that I did not factor in for the squeeze. And today you will see that I have a change of heart and a change of mind. All I ask you guys to do is smash the like on this video and consider subscribing to join the fam. We are on the road to 5K subscribers. Now let's get right into it. So guys, AMC basic breakdown. I did say that it could hit 490 safety bracket, 980, 2000, and then it gets dangerous around the $3,900 level because it's $2 trillion market cap. Now, I wanted to go over some of the things that I left out. And the first thing we are going to go over, if you guys haven't heard of it, is the DGAZF squeeze, the inverse natural gas, ETN, ETF, whatever. It is now currently delisted at the moment. It changed to a different ticker. And also, this is brought up because if you don't know, this stock squoze up to $25,000 a share, all the way from $400. So DGAZF went from $400 to $25,000 a share. And overall, digging into it, there's not a lot of that people talk about, and this should be talked about, right? And that's what I think they're going to try to do with AMC, because they never want it to happen again. Okay, so this is one thing I wanted to go over. Now, right now, the market cap at the time it hit $25,000 is unknown, but it is significantly a less float than AMC and GME, and apparently at the time only had a 46% short interest when it squoze up to 25,000. But once again, significantly less float than AMC or GME, significantly. Okay, now the next thing I wanted to bring out is the synthetics. Okay, I did not factor in synthetics. I was factoring in basically just basic opinion and basic price action in general. So the next thing we're going over is synthetic shares. Now, there's no way to tell how many synthetics are out there, but sometimes you can tell that they're hidden in failure to deliver. So right now, we're gonna keep it very conservative and say there's 2 billion failure to delivers, and 1 billion of those are synthetic shares. And that is at least 2x the current float. Remember, we're being very conservative with this, and this is at least doubling price when they're cleaning the books. So whenever the price of AMC, whatever the price of AMC is at when this time comes, this is at least multiplied by 2, at least at minimum, of synthetic shares that I did not factor in. So that is already going to boost the price, boost the margin, boost the pretty much percentage retail gets off of this play. And the next thing we're going to jump into is spikes, aka top wicks. Okay, I figured the perfect picture for this, the perfect example, is when Nokia squoze up to, I think, about $6.40, $6.50, somewhere around that range, but the wick actually touched $9.70 something cents. And these are things where very few people will catch the top, and I hope it's retail. Now, the dangerous thing is going to come in next, but we're going to talk about that in 1 second. But the next thing I wanted to say is that these wicks, these top wicks, these candle wicks won't last long, okay? So very few people will time it correctly. Very few people will even get their orders filled, even if they do time it correctly. And overall, it's just going to be very quick things that happen, okay? These spikes can lead up to dangerously high price levels and can only last for a few seconds. So it's very few people that will time that right. Hopefully it's the people with less shares. I really hope it is. And now the next thing that I wanted to factor in that I didn't factor in is major sells. Okay, you have retail with six-figure share count. Those are dangerous major sells, even though it's retail and not institutions. And then you have Vanguard, of course, and you have BlackRock that own a shitload of shares and who are going to, it's just a fact, they're going to take less risk than the retail with 500 shares and under, retail with 20,000 shares and under. Their institutions are going to take less risks. They're going to be selling off a lot earlier than you want to sell your shares at. It's just a fact, okay? They're not going to be as risky because they're already going to be billion, if not trillionaires, off of a single play, okay? So they are going to be very less risky, and you're going to see these major sells, and it is going to be very dangerous. So up top for the pictures, I have the DGAZF squeeze. I have just a plain out picture of AMC failure to deliver chart, and this is only for one day. It's 438,000 something, but that was just a random day that is showing up in the picture, and that is a single day. So we were being very, very conservative with 2 billion failure to delivers, and there's obviously loopholes in there where there's honestly probably more than that. Okay, now the next thing is the Nokia picture where it spiked and it top wicked up to $9.70 something cents, and then the next picture is just simple image of candle wicks with a major sell-off. Okay, you see no top wick, and then you see a very, very huge sign of weakness. These are the major sells I'm talking about. Now, finally, for the numbers, I wanted to give out a plain out conservative, not conservative, a reformed amount of numbers that I think is possible to hit, including top wicks, synthetic shares, and how high squeezes actually can go, just like the DGAZF squeeze. Now remember, all the factors are different, right? DGAZF squeeze had a 46% short interest at the time. Now with that being said, do I think AMC and GameStop only have a 20% short interest or somewhere around that range? Fuck no. I think what's shown to us is completely wrong. It's completely false, and that is not factoring in the synthetics. Also, this was a less known about play, right? There was less shareholders in it, a lot less float, things like that. But thinking about how much of the float we own, it is very possible that with these synthetics, with how much of the shares of the float we own, with how many people actually know about the stock, with the hidden short interest that we probably know, because GameStop, remember back in January, came out, it was 140 something percent, and it was reported that it was around 40 or something like that, and they had to make it only be able to sell. All of these factoring in with spikes and top wicks and things like that can really, really boost the numbers. And I realize that now, looking at the basic breakdown, it was kind of greedy to say those numbers. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people who hold 20s of thousands of shares. Although I would love to be able to, I just don't have that capital. Okay, I'm just like a regular retail guy, just like you guys, and that number is very, very dangerous to put out there because retail will get scared. Now, getting scared and getting greedy, fearful and greed are two different things, but remember, fear outweighs greed many, many times, and that's kind of why I put the basic one out there. But remember, with all these factoring in, I have 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, and 30,000 a share, and this is my real, regular, reformed opinion of the in-depth video. Now, these prices, I do think, are my reformed possibility prices, but I don't think many people are going to hit these. And that's why I want you to kind of combine the two videos that I made of the AMC basic breakdown and the AMC in-depth breakdown. Now, guys, if you've enjoyed this video or enjoyed this bracket video, taken anything out of this video, I would really, really appreciate it if you hit the like button and join the fam by hitting that subscribe button. Over 70-something% are not subscribed to the channel, which is actually insane because we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Guys, I also have a free Discord, link in the description, where we talk stocks on a daily basis and just hang out. And also, hit the link in the description if you want to get free money in under 5 minutes. You just download Moomoo and deposit $1. You'll get a bunch of free stocks valued up to $3,500. It was a free 22 bucks for me. That's pretty much all I got for you guys today for this video. I love you all. Let's get ready for the week. Lottery Stocks out.